Okay, in the last video you saw why goggles are important. Believe me, the goggles do something. Anyway, I'm going to be using this bad boy here. This is called an Easy Finisher. I tend not to use tools for their strictly intended purpose. The reason I'm using this right now is because my two favorite tools are these. I've got a roughing gouge and a smaller gouge. And because these are crappy steel, they are dull as hell right now, and so I can't use them. I can, but it would be miserable. So I'm using this instead. And I've also got an Easy Detailer, which is pretty cool for the fine work. And I'll probably be using this parter, maybe, or maybe I'll just use a detailer. It depends on my mood, on what I'm doing. And this isn't really a roughing gouge so much as I repurposed it into one because it was sharp and it holds an edge better, and I needed something since the others were dull. But you know, that's pretty much what I use for tools. Occasionally I'll use this spindle gouge here, but I haven't lately. I've been loving this Easy Finisher too much. Anyway, here we go. Oh, and you might hear some chattering because the bushing here was a little bit off center, and it was all bumping crazily, and so I fixed it, and now this one is a little off center, but that'll be fixed. It's one of these things happen, but there you go. And I should mention, and I'm only stopping because my live center isn't turning, I should mention that I'm just doing a straight, rough and easy little fountain pen. It's not going to be anything fancy. Alright, live center is turning now. These are the little things that kind of happen when you're turning. You just have to get used to fixing things on the fly. See, there's that chattering. But it'll smooth out. I don't know if you can even hear it anyway. Well, that's the basics of the turning, and you can see everything's really kind of boring. It's not that, you know, thrilling. It's just a straight pen, and there's a little mismatch there. The ends aren't quite fitting, but that's something I can fix later. I don't even know if you can see that just because this video camera's on my head. And more sawdust down my shirt, but there you go. So that's basically turning really fast, and I don't recommend you do it that fast necessarily because it's amazing this thing hasn't blown up already.